Hello, Internet! Welcome back to the land of Runescape. Quest Ketchup. And next one on the list, Battle of the Monolith. Speak to Ollie the Wise or Wizard Trinity at the Archaeology Campus. Elder God Wars number 9. Requirements, all of these that I've done, follows the events of the brink of extinction. What? I've not done that one, have I? There's extinction, but where's the brink of extinction? What is the... Where is this? Is this a thing I cannot do? Show completed. No, not that one. Okay, turn that off. Where are we? Battle of Monolith. Brink of extinction. Where's that? Where's that? I don't even know. I mean, it says that I did it, so I'm going to assume I did it. Okay, let's turn off all the green stuff. Okay, enemies that scale to your combat level. Ugh! I hate level scaling. This is a 6-stage quest that takes place after the events of the world wakes. I'm the World Guardian. Yep, yeah, I am. Yep, yes, sirree, Babaroonie. Okay. And we got the Orb Oculus, and I got some Fury Sharks that I got from some Wilderness Flash event. I need to do more of those just so I can get the Onyx core thingies. Okay. It probably starts the quest marker right there. Just like over here, I believe. Yeah, Ollie the Wise, Wizard Trinity. Oh, Wizard Trinity! Let's move over here so we can talk to both of them. Okay, accept the quest. Oh yeah, I started a switch to this because I feel like this is probably easier to read on YouTube. Oh, well, a surprise. Look who it is. I forget what voice I did for her because it's been a while. What's going on? What's with all the soldiers? What soldiers? Oh, I can't even look around with this going on. I know there's some soldiers over there. I just never realized they were part of the quest. I thought they were just, you know, Varite guards. Sanandra is coming to attack the Monolith. Sir Ottoman has formed an alliance with the elves and druids to defend it. I can't think who told on us. Sorry, not guilty, but let me guess, you're spying on them. Certainly not. This whole area is of significant archaeological importance. I'm surveying it. What for? I'm assisting Ollie with an excavation of the ruins to the north. Oh yeah, I've been there. For archaeological purposes. She thinks there could be an interest to an intact area of Simpsonston there. Pretty sure there is. Good to see you taking an honest interest in her history. Again, I cannot remember what voice I did for her. So what's your job here then? Same as always, World Guardian. We knew you'd show up at some point. Someone needed to keep you distracted should you arrive too soon. What? 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 But not today, it seems. Here you are, right on time. What?
At the time, none of us realized the significance of the events that were about to unfold.
Who's talking?
The followers of Zaros came first, descending on the Monolith to seize it for the Dark Lord.
I'm gonna have to fight next.
My fellow ancients, awoken from their tombs, commanded traitor knights to begin their assault.
And that's next.
But the worst was still to come.
Duh. Duh. Loremaster, I must rely on you to command my forces. I put Helwir, Zaros, and Commander Ziliana under your capable command. Oh, that's right. There's an alliance between Saradomin and Saren now. Okay. Oh no, I recognize that icon. It's from that. Oh, am I gonna? Oh, do I have to do that tower defense thing again? I hate tower defense. To move them into position. Yeah, that's what I gotta do. To move them to position, simply click on them, and then click where you want them to go. You can change their attack focus by selecting target settings and picking one of the new options presented. Once in position, they will use their abilities to obliterate Zaros' forces. Hopefully! You must make sure that they do not destroy your defenses and reach the Monolith. If those defenses fall, we are lost. Good luck, World Guardian. I thought this was going to be like regular combat. Not this thing. Who am I even attacking? Why are there wisps everywhere? Oh, that's to show where everything's going. Okay, you stand there. You, Thirsk, I guess, stand there. And where's Helwir? I was told I could command Helwir. Where is Helwir? Well, there's Nex. And she's flying away. Oh, there's Helly. I guess stand right here where everything's gonna funnel through. That was interesting. Whatever happened there. And I will stand behind Zilly and help you, big boy. Target settings, closest, furthest away, strongest, weakest. You focused on the strongest? I don't even know. I don't even know. Let's start. We'll figure it out. Wave 1 of 3. And we're defending this flimsy pile of sticks. So far, nobody's coming. Temple Knight. Okay. Nobody's coming from this direction for some reason. Oh. What? I can't. Okay, we're on wave 2 of whatever. Come back here. Oh, you got the poison mushrooms going. That's neat. Oh, he's in a really good spot then. I hate chasing. Why am I having to chase them? And he dead. Stop moving. I'm basically doing nothing. they're not actually attacking me either. That's kind of annoying. Attack them! Don't cut down the tree! I'm kind of just wasting resources at this point. Ah, click the right thing. Blood siphon. Something. Blood siphon something. Okay, that wasn't very effective either. When is it over? Okay, there's things right here that I need to focus on. Okay, those mushrooms are not exactly in a good location right now. I feel like you need to be more over here. These things are just like getting by us now. How many are left? Yo, Hellware, attack something. You're not doing anything. You attack here. Everybody be over here. Is that it? Did we win? Okay, we won. That was kind of short. Right? We won? I should talk to Ollie, but no, it's not over yet. To plan our next moves. Okay, I guess light some logs. Because I don't need them. See, I was assuming actual combat, not this nonsense. Okay, Ollie the Wise. Good to see you despite the circumstances. So how you doing? I'm keeping well. My brethren, however, have not been so fortunate. Even without the crowns, Sir Ottoman proves a worthy match for both Asanandra and Nex. The rest of their forces seem to have underestimated the fervor of yours. Who would have thought it? ... what is it? I may have spoken too soon. Of course. Got another one. Enough. Zaros sends out a blast of power and the battle is dragged to a halt. Once more, I find myself having to intervene. My lord. Be silent. Saren. Whatever you're planning, brother, it must end here. I am here for the Codex. Oh, there it is, you can take it. Does your greed know no bounds? Our mother's core, the crown, and now the Codex. Will that be enough? Will it finally sate your quest for power? My quest is none of your concern. Go back to your garden. You know as well as I what Beak will think of it. At least I will not be here to see you regret it. ... You're leaving again? When you can make a difference, you turn away, you run. You can stay and help us. We can work together to save our family, to save this world. This world is lost. And they have never seen our family. And they have never been our family. We owe them our existence. I owe nothing. I expected you to understand that. Get out of my way. You cannot command me like your minions. Have you forgotten we are twins? I have the power to stop you. So you are prepared to kill another of your kind? It doesn't have to come to that. You know it is the only way you can stop me. Kill me or go. Brother, don't do this. ... I lost my mouse. At last. My lord, the Codex is yours, but forgive my asking. What did she mean? You are leaving? I am. This artifact, the Codex, which you call the Monolith, was not originally built as a repository of information. There are cracks in the skin of our reality. One here, and one beyond Frenesky. Shadow breaches. The Codex was made to seal this one, to protect Gielinor from the entropic energies that emerge. On the other side of the breach is another reality. A very different reality. Erebus? Yes, my destination. What I seek cannot be found in this universe, and so I go in search of another. I have the apparatus I require. The material to shield myself, a tool to guide me in that place, and an offering for those who rule there. All that remains is to use the knowledge I have gleaned to open the way. Let me go with you. No, it would kill you. Then I will prepare the world for your return, my lord. Do as you wish.
At last, his plans had come to fruition. The monolith lay undefended. With implacable will, he forced it open, revealing the truth that lay at its heart, a tear in the fabric of our reality. Then he departed from this world, heedless of the devastation that would follow in his wake. From that same gateway came beings of pure shadow.
Uh-oh.
And with them a torrent of dark energy. Left unchecked, it would choke our world.
Uh-oh.
But the worst was still to come.
Oh, there's worse? What are those? They look like abyssal demons. Well, they're apparently nothing because I can't right-click them. Hold them back. Destroy them so we can close the portal. It is your actions that have done this. How dare you? Oh, be realistic. You clearly need our help. We have won harder battles. Don't let your pride tomb your people. ... Very well. A truce for now. So, what we doing? There's little time, World Guardian. There are dark things that have escaped to this world. Asanandra and myself will deal with what we can. I leave the command of our forces here in your hands. You must not let these creatures pass through our defenses. You must defend the southern barricades as before. We still have Helmir, Thirsk, and my trusted commander Ziliana to fight with you. However, you must also keep the northern barricade defended as well. Ah! Fortunately, we have Nexus power on our side this time. Good luck, World Guardian. We're all relying on you. I think you picked the wrong guy. So, what are we doing? We gotta defend the there. We gotta defend the there. Okay. Yo, heli. Just go over here, maybe? I do not know what this symbol means. It's like defend the farthest away or something? Attack the farthest away? Where are the other three? Yo, other three. Well, there's Zilly. There. And there's like There's Semper, whatever his name is. You go there as well. Where's Char? Char. Or Nex? No, Nex. Nex. Okay. Nex, you come over here and fight with Heli. No, that's not what I want. You stay there. No, you stay there. Nex, you go over here. And wow, she is slow. I don't remember you being that slow. Maybe this is just like her pre-battle speed. Okay. Maybe you move a little bit closer. Okay, and I think Zilly has a ranged attack, I think. Oh, I can't use Surge over here. That's fun. I know Wizard Man. No, you're a Druid, aren't you? I know Druid Man has a ranged attack. I don't know about Zilly. Okay, I'll stand here, and I don't know. Start? Let's soften them up for him. Maybe. That's interesting what's happening. Okay, they're just appearing out of nowhere now. Oh no, they're teleporting from there to there. Okay. Okay. Hopefully... Okay, we're on wave 2 now. Hopefully everything's happening. I see 2 relatively sized health bars. Blood Siphon, that should do something, right? Okay, I'm getting attacked a lot. Attack! Okay, these kind of hurt a little bit. I don't see the health bar over there. Okay, there it is. There it is. There it is. Okay. It's actually looking fairly decent. Okay, we're now on wave 3. Oof. Okay, what about the health bar over there? That was decent. That one's down a little bit. Okay, we're getting a lot of things now. Yay, I killed one. Let's do some Finger of Death. Unsiphon? Something? This one. I'm trying to soften up the forces. Okay, it really looks like this is the one that's starting to suffer. Stay on this one, stay on this one, stay on this one. Okay. We gotta protect this one. And unfortunately, when I'm over here, I can't see the other health bar. No, don't kill the tree. No, no, not the tree. Okay, that works. Okay. Soften that one up. No, that one. Okay, that one's starting to suffer a little bit, but this one's a lot lower. That one's going that way. Okay. Is that the last? Is that the last one? And maybe the last one on that side. That it? Anything else? Okay. And now I should speak to Ale again to see how the battle's going. Well, in case I do something stupid again, let's get some more food. Probably gonna use this one up. I seem to have more of this. Just get 10 of those. Yeah. Okay, I'll otherwise. Well, Guardian, I will be blunt. We're in trouble. There are too many of these creatures. We can't push through them to close the portal. And there are more beyond, larger and hungrier. I can see them. We're taking losses, and it's a stranger. And it's stranger than it looks. Some are falling, half drained of life without a scratch on them. Just being near the portal seems to be harmful. Those with the stronger dispositions are holding up for now, but I don't know how long this will last. So we need reinforcements. Yes, and I would welcome suggestions. The Avianzi? They can be strong, but so few remain on Gillinor. I believe Armadillo is away. On Tardiad. We don't have time to mount an appeal. The Zamorakians? Absolutely not. They have reason to turn on all of us, and have offered nothing thus far. We can't trust them. The Takhar? I had not considered them. Fool made them to build Gillinor. They're powerful warriors. They even fight each other for fun in the fight kiln. They will want to protect their work. I reckon. Pilgrim. One known as Tokara Hawk spoke for them in the Tizar City, if I recall correctly. Could you persuade them to join us, Loremaster? I can try. Go then and hurry. Okay, how do I get... There's a fairy ring thing, right? Where's the nearest fairy ring? Wait a minute, I gotta teleport to the fairy ring. Where is it? It's here. Yeah, Race of the Elves. Max Garden Portal to the Zaros Fairy Ring. Use the fairy ring. Miscellanea, Polyphore, Desert, Tizar area. There we go. Okay, now where am I? That looks like the big ol' area where we spoke to people that time. Except, we only have the Mejje here. Map. Where am I supposed to go, map? Yeah, I'm in the right place. Although, maybe I gotta go to the kiln. I don't want to go to the kiln. Can we go to the birthing pool instead? Let's try the birthing pool at least. Oh, look at the Tizar eggs. They're so cute at this age. This holds eggs that are close to hatching. So I guess we gotta go to the kiln. Search. Yeah. Search. Into a wall. Yeah. Zarket to Zarket. Enter the fight kiln. Battle of the Monolith. Okay, yeah. Hi, don't hurt me. Human, have you come to test your strength? Not today, I need your help. Can I move the camera? No. Dot, dot, dot. You smell of anathema. We can feel it. What have you done? It was done to me. I've not done anything. It was done to me. Creatures from the Shadow Realm are invading the surface. The Shadow Realm? Yeah, they're coming through a portal and we can't fight them off. We could really use your help. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. Well... we are searching. For what? The correct protocol. The masters would have told us what to do. Dot, dot, dot. Tokar Hawk! I should go back to the Monolith. They may need my help. I mean, this was cinematic. So, should return to the Monolith. Epic music. What is this? What's the name of this song? Tis Har Supremacy 2. Except we're in the Tokar area. Okay, bank. There's a bank nearby. Bank. There you are, bank. Okay, put that back. I need this thingy. Teleport. Whee! It's all purple and yucky. Oh, speaking of, we should probably get a screenshot, right? Or of Oculus. F3? F2. Nope. R. So many of the controls are different on different games. We need to be more over here. Maybe down a little bit. A little more, maybe. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah. Okay, now we can continue. Oh, Trendy is gone.
The invaders from beyond proved too much for the brave allies. Yet hope was not lost. Gielinor had defenders still. The Tokar, the hands who created this world, the servants of the elder gods themselves, stood with us. But the worst was still to come.
There's more. The Shadow Cacklers have pushed past our defenses. You must protect the helpless villagers and our wounded. They also seek to attack the main gates of Varrock. Fortunately, we have new allies in the Tokar. Use these new forces well and protect our people. We are relying on you. Okay, so what all do I need to protect again? The wounded who are somewhere. The gate of Varrock, which is up there. Where's the wounded? Pretty sure I need to defend the wounded. Where are you hiding your wounded? In the well? That would be a nice place, maybe. They could get well in the well. Get it? Get it? Get it? Because they're not there. They're in like a fenced-in area with dirt. And they were hopping around like they were playing a game. Yo, wounded, you in there? No. Are they over here? I can probably, like, follow the, little wispy things, right? These wispy things are going that way. Why do the defended areas need to be so far away? Okay, these are going to the Varat Gate. Okay. Can't move this one? I can move this one? Okay, so Tokar you go here. Tokar Medj, you go here. I can move Tokar Hawk. Yeah, you go here too. Can I move that one? No. Alright, so where are the wounded? Can't use Surge, can I? Nope, I cannot. Also, where are the other forces that I have control over? Okay, so these are going this way. Going over here. Okay, here's the other forces. What do I need to defend? Where are you going, Wisps? Oh, over here, at the farm. Okay. Yeah, they're hopping around. Hopping around. Oh, that's an injured knight? Okay, I can kind of see it now. I thought it was just like a dog lying in the sun. Okay. Ziliana. No, don't chop down the tree. Ziliana. Go there for now. Next. Go there for now. Thirsk. Go there for now. And then Hillware go there too. It seems odd to have 4 on one side and 3 on the other. Do I really only have access to 7? Because we got... Hold on. Can't move that one. What? Why are there only 2 over here? Oh, okay, so there's 2 in one location. So we got 3 over here. Do I really only have access to 7? Can't move you. Can't move you. Okay, the question I guess then is which is going to be harder to defend? Although I guess I'm supposed to be the 8th. That's going to be fun. There's like nobody over here. Okay, let's get the other 4 into position. And hopefully they can handle all the stuff going toward the wounded. Really, no surge? Yeah, no surge. Okay, I guess move you there. Move you to be there. Move you to be there. Move you to be there. And we'll see where everybody is when it all... Okay. Let me move you a little more over here. Let me move you a little more over here. And then Hillware, what if we move you to here? Let's move you to, like, here. Because you got, like, ranged attacks. Well, magic, but you have distance, you know? Okay, and I guess I go help with the gate. And then you guys are left all on your own. And unfortunately, I can't see the health bar from all the way over here. Which means I can't see this health bar from all the way over there. Yeah, I already can't see it. I mean, here we're defending the gate to Varag. This should be the last one, right? Start. You know, as far as battles go, it's very peaceful right now. It's odd that there's no music at all. It's very unnerving. Okay, I'm gonna scout ahead a little bit. And they should be coming along this path, right? They're not coming along this path at all. Okay, they're going the other way. Wave 2 is happening. Soften them up a little bit, you know? Make them easier. I mean, this seemed to work fairly well in the previous wave, right? So everything gets confusing, and then they do that. I just realized they're like resetting, aren't they? Attack! Okay, so if they're resetting, I should probably just, like, finish them off. Yeah. Finger death. Smell that finger. It's a stinky finger. Soul Barrage. Wish I could see how it's going over there. And here comes wave 3. Okay. Oh, yeah, there they are. Blammo! Here comes another one. Stinky finger. Why are you not participating? Yeah. Okay, I'm very curious as to what's happening over at the other side. I just want to get close enough to see the health bar. Oh yeah, they're doing good. They're doing just fine. Okay. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Are you sure you need my help? I'll attack this one. Stinky finger. Stinky finger. Yeah, stinky finger. Oh, you got like ricochets? That's neat. Soul Barrage. Blammo. What? The south barricade is at half health? What? How did that happen? I was there like... What south barricade? There... What? There's a... No one told me there's a barricade right there. Why do you have two entrances for the wounded? Okay, let's do this again. Begin the battle. Okay, we already did this. Yeah. Okay. So, before I forget, there's apparently two barricades right here. Okay, now I can see the health bar. Hellware. Right there. These three, I don't know why they're so far away. Let's get a little closer. Okay, next, let's put you down here somewhere. Do you have a range attack? I can't remember. Let's get you some range support down here somewhere. And Zilly, you go over here somewhere. Let's get a closer look at the southern barricade. Okay, let's get you like right there. Okay, you know what? If I had followed the wisps, then yeah. Move there to right there. Okay, hopefully they can hold the line. Let's see. It would be nice if this tree weren't here. Like, really? A little more over here. Like, move here. Just like scooch over ever so slightly so Zilly can go over here. And hold that line. Okay. And don't forget the front gate. And you, right there. Oh, and you, right there. I think. I said you, right there. Why are you so slow? Okay, so we've got 3 on this side right here. Actually, you're a Medge, so you could probably go like a little more right here. Maybe that works. I don't know. So we got 3 there. The other 2 were kind of weak. I guess I'll do my thing of just like softening up the lines. How are my supplies going? Okay, so I've got stuff. See, we're gonna try to focus more on the ones going this way, because they're the ones going after the wounded. Hey, we're gonna start now. Wait until I see which way it's going. It's going this way. Slammo! Stop moving! They're not even stopping to attack me. Can I blood siphon to get some aggro on me? Nope. Here comes wave 2. Blammo! They're just like literally not interested in me at all. Would you attack? Come on, guy, attack! Oh, now I got some aggro. Nope, never mind. Not interested. Blammo! It'd be nice if they would stop moving. Yeah. So necromancy is not so good for chasing, it seems. Yeah. Have some bloat. I don't know if that did anything. Okay, are we on wave 3 now? Stinky finger! Soul Barrage! Where's the rest of them? Oh, there's one. Did that guy get lost? That guy got lost. Would you attack already? Come on. Whammo! Come on. Come on, do damage. Just do damage. Come on. Do some damage. You almost got him. Do some damage. You almost got it. Do some damage. And he healed. And, okay, we still got some coming from this direction. Stinky finger. I think it was easier when they were actually aggroing on me. How many more are there? Come on. Do damage. You almost got him. You almost got him. Do damage. Do damage. Finally. And they're still coming. And that's overkill. No, never mind. There's one. Whammo! This is a very boring quest. I wouldn't even call this a quest. Is the game bugged? Because I feel like they should have ended by now. Then again, this is Jagex we're talking about. Grindy, 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 grindy. Is that it? No, there's still another. There's still more. Why are there more? Is there a thing I'm supposed to do to stop them? Other than just do the quest? And we're getting the nice, peaceful ambient music now. Even the game has gotten bored. Hello, Mr. Tree of Balance. I'm trying to maintain the balance here. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Would you stop moving? Okay, are there any more? Finally! That better be the last one. I should talk to Ali again to work out what to do next. That doesn't sound like it's the end. We have it! Char, no, stay away from the portal. Char blows the frost horn in victory. Its discordant note echoes off the monolith, and the portal writhes. That doesn't sound good. For Zaros! It's so cold. Char! I don't know what voice to do for next. Everyone, stay back. I'm gonna close it. It'll take you too. I have to try.
The priest, my friend, his heart filled with shame and confusion, stood before the doom his efforts had wrought. He grappled with the gateway, forcing it closed as it sought to consume him. The monolith snapped shut, but the backlash had nowhere else to go.
Ooh, what happened?
Pain cut through him as the corrupting energies tore into his body.
Oh, what?
Silence enveloped him. But there would be no peace for the most faithful. The desolate scream of the new god filled the air. In the aftermath of the devastation, the Tok'ha looked at what the witless surface dwellers had done to their world.
Oh, no.
Everything would have to be dismantled, starting with their former allies.
Oh, no.
But the worst was still to come.
There's more! Come on. That's what Asanandra looks like now? That will hold them. Oh. Are you hurt? Speak to me. No, 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 our work is done. But Jar! There wasn't time. The portal is sealed. Our work is done. Not quite. Yes, the Tok'ha, Asanandra, can you fight? I think so, if I must. Good. Time for you to finish this. Oh, now what? Things never get easier. With the threat of the shadow cackles over, it appears we are not out of the woods yet. The Tok'ha have turned against us. Fortunately, they march on the monolith first. If we can stop them here, we can save everyone else. We must protect the barrier to the south. There is also the northwestern barrier that must hold. And finally, the northern barrier as well. Hold the line, Warrior Guardian. We can win this. Okay, so they're no longer spilling out of that. It's the Takar now. Who are my allies now? Who can I place in places? Okay, we gotta guard that. We gotta guard that. And we gotta guard that one, I guess. Alright, so we still got Ziliana. Let's put her like right here. Brup, brup. Who else? Okay, we got Thirsk. Good old Thirsk. We unfortunately no longer have the Takar. We should have some Zarosians, because, like, didn't what's-his-name say, hey, Asanandra, can you fight? So he should be ready to fight, yeah? Okay, we got Nex. We got Hilly. Alright, so... what? Okay, no, it's on this side, okay. They couldn't just, like, walk up here, could they? Or they could just walk up there. No, they're just gonna go... Technically, the Takar are already inside the barriers. Okay, Heli. Go Hiri. Very slowly he walks. Yo, Nexi. You go Hiri too. So is Asanandra not going to fight? So we got 2 at one and 1 at the other 2. And I gotta bounce back and forth, I guess. Okay, this will hopefully be good enough. Let's just do like a little quick once-over. Make sure I'm not missing something. We got Zilly over there. We got Thirsk up there. Asanandra, where are you? I thought you were fighting, you know, if you must. I don't see him out here. Is it over here? Nope. Not down there. He was standing like right up here, but he probably ran away. Yeah, I feel like he ran away because I'm not seeing him. Okay. You know, this is not about exactly a good barrier because they can just like go this way. You know? Okay, I guess we start. I guess we can go this way. Because they're going to branch off at some point, right? Because they come in one way and then branch off or something? I should have followed the wisps. If I'd followed the wisps, I might have found out where they're all coming from. I think they're all coming from up there. That's where I saw movement. Yep, that's where they're coming from. Ow. Ow, certain. Ammo! Yeah, let's, go look at, what's happening over here. Okay, that was doing okay. Don't chop down the tree. We don't need to chop down the trees. This barrier, I can't... Where's the health bar? Where's the health bar? I don't see a health bar on this barrier. This is one of the points of attack, yes? I need to make sure of something. No? I mean, that totally looks like a barrier, except... it doesn't have a health bar. Where... Did I goof up again? Strava specifically mentioned there were 3 barricades. This was doing okay. See, that one has a health bar. Okay, we're on wave 2 now. Why does this one not have a health bar? I'm so worried I'm missing something now. Oh, and that one is kind of weak. I guess Thirsk is not so good on his own. I should soften these lines up, but where's the third barrier? Okay, we gotta help. Okay, so that one appears to be going towards Zilly. I don't see the health bar, though. Ammo! I still see no health bar right here. This one's not looking so good. Let's just see if this is what I think it is. Yeah. She's doing her thing. Let me quickly look on the other barrier. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's the north one that's need my help. Speaking of need my help. Okay, we're not even on wave 3 yet. Ugh. Attack. Thirsk is not so good at this, it seems. Float. much I can do. I can keep him distracted. That's what I can do. Attack! Blood Siphon. Okay, yeah, I know it's half health. Thirsk is not doing his job very well. Bloat. Okay, I guess I just gotta hold aggro. Stinky Finger. Okay, and Silverage. Just don't let him get through. Not even on wave 3 yet. Grab all the aggros. Okay. Stinky Finger. Okay. Wave 3, come on, wave 3, come on, come on. Okay, finally, wave 3. Attack you. Attack you. Stinky Finger. Attack you. Attack you. Blood Siphon. Soul Barrage. And I'm going to fall back just enough to see how this one's doing. Still don't even see a health bar on it. I guess that means she's doing good? Attack you. Attack you. Attack you. Attack you. No, attack. Attack. Soul Barrage. I mean, Blood Siphon or something. Now Soul Barrage. Do this thing. Do this thing. Do this thing. Eat some food. Eat some more food. Eat some more food. Oh no, we got a big thing coming. Attack you. Hold aggro. Soul Barrage. Stinky Finger. Attack you. Attack you. Okay. Attack you. Soul Barrage. This is getting kind of intense. Attack you. Stinky Finger. If we could keep it like one at a time, that would be nice. Attack you. Attack you. Attack you. Soul Barrage. Okay, do some damage. Stinky Finger. Attack you. Drink some water. Soul Barrage. Okay, take a breather. Okay, hopefully Zilly can handle that thing. Attack you. Stinky Finger. Attack you. Owie. Soul Barrage. Attack you. Attack you. Blood Siphon. Soul Barrage. Attack you. Stinky Finger. Attack you. Come on, attack. Attack him. There we go. Okay. Attack that one. Attack that. Attack that one. Attack that one. Soul Barrage. Attack you. Stinky Finger. Soul Barrage. Okay. Attack you. Stinky Finger. Oh no, we got another big boy. Wait, can we knock this one out before the big boy comes? Nope. Okay, let's put on some Soul Split. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Attack! Attack this thing! Soul Barrage. So now, which one is it? Is it half health? What? What? What happened? Did we lose? The Northwest Barricade is at half health. They need more support. I didn't get a warning for a quarter health. Oh, I should speak to Ollie now that the fighting is over. You know, you could have given me more warning that I actually won. Because losing a battle and winning a battle look the same. Jagex, that's... Don't do that to me. Especially not at the end of Wave 3. Okay. I think they're retreating, World Guardian. Too many lost. Gather the Tukul. We must return to the lava. The masters need all our strength for the fight to come. That sounds ominous. Looks like that's the last of them. So it seems. We will hold the Monolith. Now we know that the portal is there, we need to ensure it remains closed. No need to be concerned, it's sealed. I saw to that. You have done enough. Gather your forces and leave. Just this once, I will allow you to go unharmed, but do not try my patience. Very well. Loremaster, please accept this. I believe you'll make better use of it than I. Consider it a thank you. And an apology. Asanandra gives you the Shard of Erebus. Oh, what is that? Makes all monsters in the Elder God Wars dungeon fronts non-aggressive. Oh, so I got a full set now. So what do I do now? Quest. We managed to defeat the Tukar and they returned. They retreated. The Battle of the Monolith is over. Don't I get a quest complete? Why is the quest still here? Yo, Azzy, why is the quest still here? Hello, Master. Why do you look different? Oh, you got like a little bit of Zaros on you right there. Yeah, what happened to you? I have ascended. Ever since Zaros saved my people at the final ritual, I suspected this might happen. I tried to keep it at bay. You're so modest. But if it is his will, I accept the burden. Again, you're so modest. I suppose we'll all be worshipping you now instead. Oh, don't entertain the thought. Leave me, I need to think on this. So what's Zaros planning? He needed the monolith. That was all I needed to know. Is he gone? For now, but I have faith that we will see him again. Thank you for fighting beside us in the end, World Guardian. I hope one day you understand why we had to act. Could you tell me now? I guess not. Bye-bye. Nexi. Keep your distance. What was Zaros gonna do? No, I don't know. And now he's gone, leaving that pretender in his place. Godhead doesn't suit him. So what happened to Char? You saw what happened. Aren't you meant to be the World Guardian? Aren't you supposed to guard us? Some hero. I'll get her back. I'll find a way, with or without your help. Okay, bye-bye. Sarah. Thank you for standing by us, World Guardian. So why are you here? I made contact with Sarah not long after I returned to see what she intended to do about her brother. She asked me to defend the Monolith. I hope she might join us. I believe she matches his power. A pity that she can't see beyond her family. Sorry about the Tukar. You're far from the first to have counted on unreliable allies. I trust that you couldn't have known what they would do. We will need to be on our guard. If those are the sort of warriors the Elder Gods have at their command, we need to be ready. Okay, bye-bye. So how do I actually end the quest? I guess I speak to the people I spoke to at the beginning. Yo, Trendy. Ollie's well that ends well. Get it? Ollie, because Ollie the Wise right there. So how goes the surveying? Wanya was right. There's a surviving area of Sentenced just north of here. Brilliantly preserved. Shovels out, adventurers. Time to restore the banner. So where have you been? Busy. I rarely get a chance to work without being disturbed by commands from the top. 6,000 years and some things never change. So what now? The monolith seems secure, though who might try to take it now? We're done with it. Your archaeologist friends have some new phenomena to study, at least. I will watch Asanandra. He has survived worse, but this may take some getting used to. For all of us. He'll need someone to keep his feet on the ground. So you're afraid he's going to float away? Okay, bye-bye. Are you sure you want to leave? No, I'm not done talking. Is there anybody else to talk to? I mean, Nex is here. What about Helly? What about the other ones that were here? Oh, my nose. Okay, I guess we're done. Well fought, Loremaster. I guess we leave? Because we've asked the others. Yes.
It is too late. The invaders may have been defeated, but the foul power that seeped from the gateway has already done its work.
Oh, it did something to the eggs.
The elder god eggs, imperiled by the poison, are hatching. The young within will feast on our world.
Why are there 4?
Now, the worst is upon us.
Because there's only 3. Because there are 5 elder gods. Ma didn't lay an egg. Joss turned hers into the stolen Joss, which leaves 3. Why were there 4 in that drawing? Painting. Whatever. I got the Shard of Erebus. Continue. Okay, that didn't take nearly long as it felt like it was taking. Oh, Sir Owen is here. Hi, Sir Owen. Neat phantom hand. How's the monolith looking? All quiet for now. The portal remains closed, and nobody's tried to meddle with it from this side either. Apart from those archaeologists, of course, they seem determined to cause trouble. Must be something about spending all their time in the dirt. You know, the one thing I don't like about this version of the interface is I can't move the camera. I may have to revert back to the one that has the chat box down in the here. Weren't we going on a quest together? Indeed, Sardima's expedition to restore Fern's undead herd to life. Fern's undead herd to life. We eagerly awaited you for quite some time. I sent word to you, but received no reply. I received no word. It seems you were occupied, adventuring with Majorod and Dragonkin and gods greater than gods. With surprising regularity, you take it upon yourself to save the world from impending calamity. We postponed our request for a suitably polite period, but the corruption contaminating my body and Fur's nagging drove me to action. In your absence, Saradin joined us on our quest and battled undead horrors by my side. Saradin entrusted the wand of resurrection to me. He is wise enough to recognize his power was safest in mortal hands. So what happened at the Centaur burial ground? Yes, I must admit, I made assumptions by referring to it as a burial ground. While we waited for you to join us, Fern was kind enough to educate me, in laborious detail, of her people's culture. The Centaurs do not bury their dead. It would be a terrible waste of good hornless unicorn meat. They're cannibals? Every fallen comrade is precious to the Centaurs, and they fashion the hide, hair, and bones into tools and clothing. But the meat, what did they do with the meat? Unrelentingly enthused by my feigned interest, Fern told me much more of the origin of Centaurs, their tales for another day, perhaps. But what did they do with the meat? It sounds like you're hinting at the fact that they ate the meat of their dead. I mean, granted, it's a different culture entirely. No judging. But you were kind of dancing around it a little bit. I hit 4, but I didn't read what 4 was. Okay. Not exactly. To save us a hazardous journey, Sir Ottoman teleported himself and I to Fern's ancient camp in the deep wilderness on the shores of the Northern Sea. With her spirit fettered to the wand of resurrection in my hand, Fern had no choice but to join us. Fern's herd were nomadic, their encampments temporary and portable, so there was nary a trace of the Centaur camp this long after the God Wars. Fern pointed out that the site where her elder sister died, where Elora gave the last of her life to heal their herds dead and dying. This was where Fern cut the horn from Elora's forehead and tried to bring her people back to life. Instead, Fern raised undead, corrupt, wicked, and violent, who murdered everyone in the encampment. As if conjured by Fern's mournful memory of her death, the corrupted centaurs arose from the ocean. They galloped from the salt water and frothing waves. Sir Ottoman gazed upon the corrupted with weary recognition. These necrotors had been in torpor for centuries, marinating in the same corruption that pulses in my veins. Grotesque, malevolent abominations. The skin of the terrible riders was sickly translucent. The corruption had warped their forearms into elongated blades of razored bone. I could see the eerily glowing veins of corruption through their corded muscles and rippling sinews, pumping with unnatural vigor. I feel like somebody on the Jagex dev team had an entire quest campaign lined up in agonizing detail, and it ultimately got scrapped, and this is their way of kind of sneaking it in. Just to get it in there. A thin layer of mucus covered their skinless bodies, stinking of a putrid odor. Black, toxic vapors reeked from their mouths, withering the scant vegetation in a terrible blight. Worse yet, despite their surprisingly fleshy nature, the necrotors seemed invulnerable. Every wound Sir Ottoman inflicted immediately closed. I decapitated a necrotor and it immediately grew another head. But did the head grow another body? Clearly no mortal weapon could slay these beasts, so I wielded the wand of resurrection. I commanded the necrotors to obey me. I pointed the wand at a necrotor and willed it to be restored to life. Nothing. I passed the trial of blood, so proved myself worthy, but that was before the corruption took hold of me. I can only assume this rendered me compromised. Sir Ottoman conjured a glimmering barrier to hold back the necrotor horde. He calmly advised Fern to peer into the spirit realm and describe to us their spectral forms. Fern surprisingly reported that these foul creatures were not soulless, as she first believed. Each necrotor was a prison, their body a cage for a host of souls. Whenever a necrotor slew a living person, the necrotor captured their soul, binding it to their necrotic flesh to empower and sustain them. I understood then what needed to be done. Fern's herd could not pass on to the next world, just as she was bound to the wand by her regret and guilt. Sir Ottoman said she needed to let them go. She needed to let the memory of her herd die, in order for all of them to be free and move on. So while Sir Ottoman and I fought the necrotors in the corporeal realm, Fern fired spectral arrows from her ghostly bow at the centaur spirits trapped in their cages of necrotic flesh. The necrotors weakened as Fern released the spirits of the herd from their terrible limbo. Their flesh ceased to regenerate. The luminous blood dried in their veins. The necrotors diminished to shambling animated husks, which we steadily dispatched. Fern circled the necrotors, kicking at any that sought to flank us, and continued to shred the spirits of her herd with spectral arrows. By severing their spirits from the flesh that bound them to the corporeal realm, Fern atoned to each of her family in turn. With ghostly tears streaming down her cheeks, she earned forgiveness for murdering her people and trapping them in tormented unlife. I swung my blade at the necrotor husks until exhaustion overwhelmed me. Eventually I collapsed, no strength remaining to lift my sword. Sir Ottoman stood over me and shielded me from hoof, blight, and claw. Any that dared approach us, he dissolved in divine radiance. My strength renewed and spirits lifted, I staggered to my feet and stood beside the Lord of Light, battling the undead. It was glorious. Finally, we dispatched the last of the Necrotors, and the battlefield was silent. The dismembered corpses were still and quiet as the grave. I lifted my aching head and caught a last glimpse of Fern's flickering form. The luminance of her spirit had waned with each light she had extinguished. Together we had resolved her unfinished business, unraveling the ties that bound her to this world. I could barely make out the silhouette of her. I could barely make out the silhouette of her, knelt on all four knees beside the heap of stinking corpses. Fern gazed at Sir Ottoman, calm and peaceful, her features no longer strained by grief and remorse, strong in the knowledge that she would be reunited with her family. Though her connection to the corporeal realm was now too weak to hear her, I saw her lips form the words, "Thank you." Fern faded from the world of the living. Okay, so 4 was, were you able to resurrect the centaurs? I guess the answer was no. Okay, what became of the wand of resurrection? During our journey back to Asgardia, Elora's horn crumbled to dust in my hand. I felt a jolt of energy course up my normally numb arm, but that's all. The corruption remains. I surmised that it was Fern's grief that bounded her spirit to the wand and sustained its power over death. Or perhaps there was something more. I do not know. I'm just glad to be rid of the blasted thing. Even the power of a god has its limits, and we endured an exhausting battle. Sir Ottoman could have drawn upon the resources of his followers, but he seemed to savor the solitude of a trek across the wilderness and a reprieve from mortal politics while his power regenerated. Sir Ottoman seemed troubled and grave, so, as we traveled, I too contemplated my thoughts. At first, I was relieved. Fern and her herd were at peace. Our quest was complete. But doubt clawed at my mind as we drew closer to Falador Castle. I had failed to restore the centaurs to life. The wand of resurrection was no more, and the corruption continued to cast its shadow over me. Eventually, I could stand the aching, silence no longer, and blurted out my fears. Had we failed in our quest? Was my god angry, disappointed? But I need not have worried. In Sir Ottoman's eyes, we had accomplished all that he desired and more. It is peace that he sought for the centaurs, not war. Together, we're actively seeking a cure for my corruption, but with the destruction of the wand, the creep of my contamination seems to have halted, for now. The troubling voices have sufficiently quieted that I can usually pay them little mind. Sometimes I sense a spark of power in my corrupted flesh. It may prove useful in time. Okay, and that's all. Okie day. So, that's another quest done. I guess next time it's the city of Sintenston. Gotta talk to Ariane outside the heart in the Charidian Desert. Out of God Wars number 10. Partially voice acted. Can we do fully voice acted at some point? Okay, follows the quest. Okay, yep. And combat. Must defeat multiple level 127 gargoyles and one very hungry level 114 vampire. Length long. Oh boy. Okay. So, I guess that's next episode. Hopefully that will be next week, but scheduling, dunno. In the meantime, did this make you laugh? Did this make you smile? Did this brighten your day in any way, shape, or form whatsoever? If it did, pass it on. Find somebody you care about, make them laugh, make them smile, brighten their day. It's the gift that keeps on giving. With that, I will see you when I see you.